How did I manage to make myself lost again? I understand. I've gotta keep looking, but my legs are so tired. I wonder. There's someone, but I don't want to ask. It's kind of embarrassing when I do have to. But maybe they could help me. You overheard me talking. That's kind of embarrassing. Not that I'm complaining. You know how to get to Kurasuno High. Yeah. I'm a volleyball player. No, I'm not in high school. Not anymore. I was till not long ago. But I still am competing and helping my friend. Pudding. My head looks like pudding. I can't believe you'd say something like he does. It's surprising. Not that I'm complaining about it. By the way, it's KENMA. I thought you might want to know my name. It's nice to meet you too. Thanks again for helping me. I had to pick up someone from that school. And you? I see. So, you just happen to be passing by. I'm glad it's not an inconvenience for you. I'd kind of hate if it was. I definitely didn't want you to think of me as some kind of burden. It's just not what I like to be. Especially to those who help me. You know? Yeah. I do love my friends. Why do you ask? That's a strange way to start a conversation. You seem a little strange calling me Pudding. You must have the same observational skills as him. Yeah, my friend. He likes to call me Puddinghead. Not that I'm saying. It just seemed like a big coincidence. Do you know Kuro? Kuro Tetsuro. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Not too many could miss that big fella. What are you to him? A relative? You're his cousin? I've never heard about you unless you're the one that used to tease him. I'm not sure how he'd feel if he knew I was talking to you. Then again, it makes it feel like you're less of a stranger. So I'm thankful for that. But I'm not Pudding or anything. I'm just KENMA. Is it strange? I just figured, don't you go by your name too? Well, if you insist. You're pushy. Kind of like him. Your cousin. I'm talking about. It doesn't matter. What matters, I guess, is that we make conversation. Do you have anything you like to talk about? Sorry. It's just you look like you wanted to say something. I'm still here. Have this. It's a candy. I had an extra one, and I figured it was a kind of ironic joke. Since you're sweet as candy, I thought you should have one. It's okay, even if you don't eat it. You don't have to worry about anything. You just did me a favor, and I kind of believe every favor should be returned. Is there anything I can do for you? You want to spend time after? Well, I suppose it's possible. Are you sure you want to with me? I'm not so good at social things. I wouldn't say I'm the worst, but it's definitely not what I'm good at. In fact, when people don't need me, I'm not sure how to make too many friends, at least these days. If not for Kuro, I think I'd have no friends. It's sad sounding, but I don't mean that for you to pity me. I'm happy where I am. At least mostly happy. There's just a few things I'd like to change. A few things I'd like to discover. Things I've never gotten a chance to. Maybe you could help me find my way there too. Not because I expect you to know how to answer. You probably wouldn't. It's just there's things I think about. What if situations? Things that don't really matter to anyone else. Things that matter to me. I know I may seem like someone who doesn't care very much. It's just I'm not good at this thing. Socializing, among other things. So it's hard for me to keep the conversation going. Don't worry about it. It's not your fault. None of this is. It's been my fault. But it's not something I think I can change easily. I have to learn it slowly. Like a lot of things in life. They say you can't rush into something. You have to think it through. I'd like to understand that better. It's just going to take me some time. Though, I guess I can meet you after visiting there. If you still have the time, and you want to, that is.